We are standing on holy ground, and I know that there are angels all around. Let us praise Jesus now. We are standing in His presence on holy ground. We are standing on holy ground. And
Hi, welcome to Verse of the Day. My name is Brandon Hathaway, the preacher here at the Westside Church of Christ in Owensboro, Kentucky. And I want to thank you for joining me as we open up the Word of God and study what He has to say.
Hi.
And what's your name?
Lincoln.
Who do you got with you?
Fishy.
Fishy. Is that what you named him? You got a new name for him? Bluefish? Blue? So today we're looking at Leviticus chapter 17, verses 7 through 9. Leviticus 17, 7 through 9. And it reads here, it says, "So they shall no more sacrifice their sacrifice to goat demons after whom they whore. This shall be a statute forever for them throughout their generation. And you shall say to them, any one of the house of Israel, or the strangers who sojourn among them, who offer a burnt offering or sacrifice, and does not bring it to the entrance of the tent of meeting to offer to the Lord, that man shall be cut off from his people." And so as we look at this verse in the first half of this chapter, verses 1 through 9, he goes through and talks about them going forth and making sacrifices out in the field or somewhere else. And so I believe the verse 7 kind of sums up what was taking place as they weren't bringing these sacrifices to the tabernacle. It brought out that they were making sacrifices to demons, and so therefore God is trying to put, of course, an end to it that it never had started in the first place. But again, they lived in Egypt, where they got caught up in worshiping many idols there. And go back to them on the mountain, and we know that they built themselves a golden calf. And then obviously throughout time, as they kept on traveling, they again here brings out that they are still worshiping idols and demons, and we're sacrificing to them too. And so he's trying to put an end to it. And it's, of course, under the laws here, that they have to bring these sacrifices. Again, they would be cut off, not be part of Israel no more. And so they had to make sure they brought it to the Lord. And so there was a specific place designed to be sacrificed now that the tabernacle has been built. Of course, in the future, they would have the temple that they would have to bring it to as they made these sin sacrifices and certain sacrifices. And so just to continue on as we go through Leviticus, as it continues to go through these laws, and hope it's been beneficial to you. Certainly, again, I know a lot of harder things to look at sometimes, but it also puts into just how well it kind of lines up with some of the stuff that takes place today. Sacrifice is not so much, but we can easily see how these things that were taking place then still work for today, and though they're not all reestablished today in the same manner, that God was guiding them for what was best for them, and not just to worship God. And so I want to thank you for joining me. I hope that you have a blessed day, and if the Lord is willing, I will